Hello. Today we're going to talk about Claudette Colvin. Guess what? In Montgomery, Alabama, in 1955, a young black woman became the first person who was arrested for not giving up her seat to a white lady on the bus. That young woman's name is Claudette Colvin. Claudette Colvin is a 15-year-old bespectacled teenager. Uh-oh, let me say it. Bespectacled teenager. It's a hard word. Bespectacled. She takes the bus home from school. So her friends are like, hooray, we're having a fun trip to home. Uh-oh, a white lady. A white lady gets on the bus. The white lady's like, hey, you guys have to move because I'm white. Claudette's friends leave, but Claudette stays and is like, you know what? I paid my fare, the same as this white lady paid her fare. So Claudette's like, F you, I'm sitting. Have a seat. White lady's like, I will not have a seat. The bus driver's like, I'm gonna get the cops. So the cops are like, move. Claudette's like, I shall not be moved. And they drag her off the bus. The only thing she knows to do is to go, it's my constitutional right. And they're like, it's 1955, and we don't have to do so f you. Claudette's like, 1955. I'm sorry, Albert. I'm not sorry. So, wait, what?
I was just saying,
so, the NAACP is flooded with letters saying Claudette Colvin is so brave, she's wonderful. And the person who reads these letters, the secretary of the NAACP, Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks goes to Claudette Colvin's house and is like, Claudette, you're the Claudette's like, no. I'm the one who got my ass dragged to jail. And that's how they really connect and become friends. So whenever she's at an NAACP meeting, she spends the night at Rosa Parks' house. And Rosa Parks is like, you know what? You're great. Claudette Colvin is like, you're great. They really connect. Time passes, and E.D. Nixon, the president of their local chapter of the NAACP, is like, we need to start a bus boycott. And this bus boycott will start a revolution. We should use Claudette Colvin's arrest as a reason to boycott the buses. People get behind her, but then they were like, oh, but not white people because she has darker skin. And we can't have a 15-year-old as the face of the anti-segregation movement. But we can have Rosa Parks as the face of this movement. So it's at that time that Rosa Parks sits down in the white section of the bus and gets taken off to jail. But she had to act like, oh, I was just tired. Aren't I not threatening white people? And then white people were like, oh, she's just tired. We're eating this up. Okay. I'm just like hyper-aware that like this very moment could be on national TV. I'm an ass right now. Okay. It's at this time that the NAACP put a flyer in the hand of every black person in Montgomery, including Claudette Colvin. The flyer says, please don't ride the bus on Monday. We are boycotting the arrest of Rosa Parks. And Claudette Colvin is like, I can't believe that I'm finding out through a flyer that Rosa Parks did exactly what I did. I feel very hurt. Claudette Colvin is like, ouch. And at that same time, she finds out she's pregnant. She's like, her high school finds out that she's pregnant, so she's kicked out of high school. She's like, you know what, this. I'm moving to Burning Man. Did I say Burning Man? I thought Burning Man while I said Birmingham. Burning Man. Now I can't say Burning Man. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in a tailspin. Where in the world was I?
Well,
At this time, the bus boycott has been going on for far too long. Fred Gray, one of the only 2 black lawyers in Montgomery, Alabama, goes to Claudette Colvin's house, and he's like, let's sue the city of Montgomery for the fact that segregation is unconstitutional. Will you testify? She's like, absolutely, let me have this baby. So bam, she has this baby, and they put some people on the stand, and Claudette is the star witness. She's like, Your Honor, I this and I that, and I hate segregation. The judge is like, segregation is unconstitutional. They win the case. So she was like, You're welcome, Montgomery, Alabama. I ended segregation. Peace. I'm moving to New York to become a nurse. She moves to New York. They meet, okay. Earlier I felt okay. And then after that I felt drunk. But then now it's really drunk. Okay, 55 years later, a reporter finds her and is like, are you Claudette Colvin? Didn't you do the thing that everyone kind of thinks Rosa Parks did, but she didn't, you did? And she's like, yes, it was me, it was me. And the reporter was like, aren't you jealous of Rosa Parks and how everyone celebrates her? And Claudette Colvin said, I made my peace with that. I'm just satisfied that my children can sit wherever they want on the bus. The end.
Wow, well, you just crushed that.
Thank you. It's my job right now to tell stories. How are you, Cup?